Science Audio presents the unabridged recording of My Unexpected Hope by Tammy L. Gray. Performed by Amy Landon and James Patrick Cronin. For my beautiful sister, Angel, you're my rock, my shining example, and one of the best people I know. Thank you for always believing in me. Chapter 1. Moonlight leaked through the dirt-splotched windows of Joe's bar, its silvery rays glinting off the tumbler in front of Laila Richardson's saddest customer. She'd seen his type too often to be surprised when he tapped the empty glass for a refill. Silently, she switched out his drink for a fresh one and noted the transaction on his open tab. The man was like many others who sat alone with their heads hung low and drank until last call. Each one had a story. For most, heartbreak ruled their actions. For some, they'd lost a friend, a family member, or a piece of themselves. And for a few, self-destruction reigned with a never-ending appetite. Laila understood their stories because hers had encompassed all three versions. Only she wasn't pouring drinks down her throat to numb the pain. No. Her fate was far worse. She stood on the other side, serving the very poison that had destroyed her marriage. Perseverance was what she'd called her loyalty to the bar and to her small town of Fairfield, Georgia. But in truth, she'd built a prison with walls of familiarity and steel doors of fear. And now she remained captive in a job she no longer enjoyed, in a town that refused to see beyond her last name, in an existence as empty as her home. Laila eyed the faces she'd known for years. Young Billy Huff with his two best friends in the corner. He asked her to marry him every time he walked into the bar. And every time, she reminded him that she used to babysit him in high school. Cantankerous Barney Richardson, dressed in dusty jeans and work boots, surrounded by his entourage of employees. He sat front and center every Wednesday, partly because he considered himself the axis of everyone's world, but mostly to throw daggered stares at his ex-niece-in-law, a.k.a. her. His scowl lines deepened with every frown, aging him well past his 57 years. And then there was Charity Ayola.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?